I was going to bring up a point that I think is relevant to the submission. People with large families get support in all kinds of ways, and we can't nominate the ways in which they do, but there are supports available to families with large numbers of children that would enable them to afford to spend their time swimming or wading. And as I said before, I would not be prepared to make an ad hoc decision, and I think the issue of affordability would have to be properly looked at before, because once we take away, we give something to one group of people, we take away from another group of people. There is no free lunch, as we have discovered many issues.
Yeah, we're not talking about many families.
Well, if the figures that I have here are 7, 13, 14 and 19 or 14, 15.
So, you know, we're looking at changing the policy for South Waikato.
All right, please, councillors, give me a direction.
I was already, when I came in, to move option 2 with the 3%, and Mrs. Simmons said that they'd, the two-hour community board were happy with that, but now I'm hearing that perhaps we're not allowed to do that anyway.
Well, you'd have to go through your changing policies. And that's difficult, but I recognise, okay, you know. Yeah. Other councillors haven't spoken. Councillor Gash.
Yeah, I sort of think it has got some merit as well, but I don't think it's the right time to do it. We made that decision, and I know we debated it quite heavily at the time, whether we were misinformed or perhaps didn't have the full picture to look at the time. I'm not sure, but I do think that it does need to be looked at in detail, fully across the district again. And I guess the aim of names is the time that we do that. So I guess at this stage, my feeling is we stick with the status quo and revisit it. And also at that stage, we will have some feedback on whether it's actually made any difference to patronage in a big way or income in a big way. So.
Thank you. Councillor Nathan.
Yes, we did receive, I think most of us as councillors received an email a week or two back, obviously from somebody in Tirio, mentioning various figures and some of the stuff that's in the community board submission. Unfortunately, that person didn't put a name on it or a phone number, so those sort of things I just put to one side. And so I put it to one side. I did go and get a copy of the fees and charges and make sure I had the right copy. And I did notice the anomaly where there's not a free entry for under 12 months or disabled people. That's a minor matter, but that probably needs to be tidied up. But what I did note was that, you know, Tokara, and I know we've got the heated pool that goes all together, it's $4.60. In Tirio, it's $3. Child, $1.60. And a family, 2 adults, 3 children, $10.30 in Tokara, which I think is extremely cheap. And only $6.50 in the Carroll and Tirio. You try to take your family of 5 to the movies these days or going anywhere, you know. And again, appreciating that there hasn't been a seasonal pass instituted, I thought the activity review paper at 20% seemed quite a reasonable suggestion to me. But I certainly would like more time to think on it as well.
Councillor Edmonds.
Oh, well, I just said to Councillor, I came here in June and it was all worked out in June, and but I'm quite open to brought back for next season.
And but basically I'm hearing that we can't do anything today, so that's the season right anyway, isn't it? So that's correct, that we can't actually make a decision today.
We could start a process where we make a decision first council next year, but that has been identified as pretty much through the season.
Councillor Gill, would you like your motion therefore, which if I asked to be seconded, if it wasn't, it would disappear. So I've taken as a notice of motion for that to be investigated well, that we do have the ability to make a decision in January, and there's still 3 months of decision left.
So is that recorded as a notice of motion on the council minutes
Yes,
without any, it doesn't require?
doesn't require a seconder.
I'd be prepared, I made a mistake on that, this is an amendment made before, because the T-Row community board indicated that T-Row carry a 20% would be okay, and so perhaps I would amend that notice of motion, whereas it took about 10% to 20%.
All right.
But that was based on immediate, still.
Well, you
For immediate, and known, it's not likely to happen.
but you can see that we are bound by policy, so we can't take it. But I can take it.
Well, we probably could, if it was the will of the council, but
Yeah. So I will take that as a notice of motion that okay, that on the 21st there will be a report and coming
no, my notice of motion, which will probably fail, is that with immediate effect,
Yeah.
that there be a 20% reduction in season passes from that which is paid in total row, 20% reduction for both those pools with immediate effect. That's my motion.
But I can't discuss that notice of motion until the 21st of January.
Yeah.
I'm tabling that notice of
Right.
motion.
Okay. All right, that has been tabled. All right. Is there any other members' information requests? There are not. Therefore, we will move and invite the